Hey Frugalers, just thought I'd do a video response to the ongoing thread that's taking place on the page. For me, it's a deal breaker. Working with a band that hasn't got any potential or prospects, whatever, it's nonsensical. You're setting up as a filmmaker in the start of your career, you could be in the middle of your career, and if you're turning out videos that aren't 110%, there's no point in bothering. Because the people that are going to want you and pay you a lot of money are going to want to see a reliable portfolio that shows that you can do everything to a high standard. You can't do that when you've got people that aren't professional. If you're not ready to do a music video, that's as unprofessional as shooting a band and messing it up. If you're not ready, it's game over. You want to chuck money at a video. You know, a lot of people do. A lot of people don't do well. You see bands that spend £600–700 on a video and they see 1,000 views maybe. It's cheaper to go online and buy them and buy a marketing strategy. You want to make a memorable video, you've got to all be on the same page, you've got to all give a shit about what's going on. Pardon the language. It's important to remember that every video is showing you off to your next client. Everything you do proves you going on. You're as good as your last video. If your last video is shit, people are going to look at that date on YouTube and go, right, this is the last thing he's done. The stuff before is good, but this is shit. What's going on? And then, you know, it's game over. They're going to go to the next person. And filmmaking's incredibly competitive, especially in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else because I've not really worked out of the UK much. But, you know, it's competitive and you've got to constantly be at your best. And if that means being without money, that's what filmmaking's about. You work on the projects that you want to. You can treat it like a business, and it is a business. I make money, everyone makes money from it, if they're good. But you've got to draw that line. If you have any doubts about the band you're working with, or even the film you're working on, you've got to know when to say no. Because no is the money maker. If I said yes to go and do a video for a band that have got a really bad reputation, they go around, they trash venues, they bring bad fans that do this crowd killing stuff, whatever. You're instantly tied in with their kind of bad reputation, their shit stain, as it were. I also think it's important to stress from day one what you want from a band. I know it's something that's never really thought about because a lot of people have to beg bands and go around and send out emails and ask for money and stuff. But the thing is, you've got to highlight what you want from it as a business, because if you don't set out a strategy and go, right, this video is going to get me onto the next band. So for example, I want to work with metalcore bands. I go to a band, they're great, we get into the studio, they can't play to their track, they turn up with a drum kit that's got a hole in it, there's rust all over the cymbals, stuff like that. Most people will carry on filming, but it's important to know when people look at that video, they're going to get that band aren't professional. And then the next conclusion they're going to come to is, okay, this guy's filmed them, he didn't care, he didn't raise that issue. And you can't control bands, you can't go and tell them to buy better gear. A lot of the time, if you're working on higher-end music videos, that's not a thing because I've got enough money to buy good gear, and the bands that pay a lot for music videos and stuff like that tend to, have good gear and they've been touring for a while, they put a lot of money into it. So your reputation's tied on your last video. I hope this has been somewhat educational, my perspective anyway. I'd love to hear more from other people, pros and cons of what I've just said. I'm not trying to say that my opinion is the truth, but I just think in the way I work it seems to be doing the trick, and having good videos is the way to go. Keep on making good films anyway. See ya.